Welcome to the Kline Realty Showcase. I'm Susan Melendez with the Harrisonburg office. If you see a home you're interested in, give one of our offices a call. Thank you to our sponsors and enjoy the show.
Hey everyone, my name is Derek Shadori. I'm with Kline Realty.
And I'm Veronica Amaro with F&M Mortgage.
Join us for our first time homebuyer seminar. We do it the first Friday of every month from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Kline Harrisonburg location. Don't forget to RSVP.
And we will cover the basics of first-time home buying from the real estate point of view and the mortgage process.
We hope to see you there.
Hi, I'm Karl Waizecker, Principal Broker at Kline Realty. Thanks for joining me for another Q&A with Kline. Once again, we're here at Haps Cafe in Waynesboro. Last week I tried their delicious coffee. Today I'm going to try some toasted nut butter with cinnamon apples and honey. Sounds pretty amazing. Our real estate question for the day is, what is clear cooperation? There's been a lot of headlines in the news recently about this concept of clear cooperation, which is a rule the National Association of Realtors has that all realtors have to follow, and it's being challenged in court. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a background on what's going on there. It's kind of a strange thing if you're not in this every day. What the clear cooperation rule basically says is that anytime a realtor has a property for sale, they must enter it into their local MLS, which means they're sharing the information about the house with all of the other realtors locally within 1 business day of any public advertising. And the idea behind that is it prevents realtors from advertising a house, say online, or putting a sign out in front of the house with their phone number without sharing that information. So the only way that anybody in the public can get information about the house is to call the listing agent personally and not go through their own agent. So that became a problem several years ago. NAR came up with this as the solution, and it's worked very well. It makes sure that sellers get their listings exposed to the full market and not just their listing agent's personal clients. And it makes sure that all the buyers in the market have an equal and fair chance at making an offer on a listing that might work for them. It's being challenged by some folks who would like to remove that, and they've got a variety of reasons for that. In my opinion, that charge is being led by the very, very large national brokerages who would like to keep their listings within their own companies and not share them with the rest of the companies in the area and try to sell them themselves. So I'm in favor of keeping that clear cooperation rule in place, but you may hear a little bit about that more in the news as the next few months roll on. I just wanted to make sure you understood what was going on. If you have any questions about that, feel free to let me know. I'm happy to talk about it. So we're here at Haps Cafe in Waynesboro. Today I tried their nut butter on toasted sourdough, and on top of that they had cinnamon apples, honey, and coconut. Absolutely amazing and pretty hearty too. It would be a really nice quick breakfast. Once again, just like with their coffee, highly recommend this place. Good stuff. If you've got a real estate question for me or a location you'd like to see us try out, please send that to me at questions@klineme.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Derek Flory. I'm the managing broker of Kline Realty of Augusta County, and I'm here with Casey today.
Hi, I'm Casey Snyder with Movement Mortgage, and we are hosting a homebuyer seminar. At the seminar, we will be providing light refreshments and an informational packet.
And in this seminar, we will cover all topics related to real estate, such as the buying process, the selling process. We'll also have special guests, so we look forward to seeing you at our seminars the second Wednesday of every month from 6:30 to 8 p.m. here at Kline Realty at 2352 Jefferson Highway in Waynesboro. We'll see you then.
One thing that I really love about this event is the Survivor Lap. The first lap that we do around the track after the opening ceremony is for survivors, and it really just embodies and kind of solidifies everything that we've been through in our battle. And the survivors are cheered on, and the community really comes together to show them support. Second lap then is the Caregiver Lap. And what that does is the survivor and caregiver get to walk together, really comes full circle. Well, hey, Spencer, we really appreciate you coming out to Relay for Life this afternoon and entertaining us.
Of course, I always love the event. It's been since about 2016 since I've played here, so it was good to be back.
Awesome. Well, we love having you, and the crowd loves having you, so thanks for everything you're doing to help us raise money for Relay for Life.
So I've got a pretty good point of view up here to see all kinds of things happening today, so tell me a little bit about the activities.
Yeah, all kinds of activities going on. We've got our live auction going on, we've got kids activities, watermelon eating contest, all kinds of different arts and crafts, so it's really something for everyone, you know. It's a little festival that's designed to raise money for a very good cause.
So tell me a little bit about the cause.
Oh yeah, Relay for Life, the American Cancer Society, is the largest single donor to cancer research, second only to the United States government. So what we raise in these local events all goes into the big pot and ultimately goes towards raising money to help us fight cancer.
So how long have you been involved?
I got involved after my own cancer battle about 4 years ago, and I wanted to have a way of giving back to the community. Spencer, it's just so important to give our community hope. You know, when folks get a cancer diagnosis, sometimes they're searching for hope anywhere that we can. And when folks like you come out here to help us put on this event and give people hope when they're facing some of the darkest times of their life, it's really important, and we appreciate it.
So there's just a sense of community here that you can really feel.
And you bring up a great point when you say community, because the community does come together to fund this event, to help us raise money, to help us put it on, and then folks can come out and have a good time and celebrate and remember and ultimately fight back against cancer. Now that you're done playing, you want to head back to the event. A lot of things still going on tonight. We've got the very touching and meaningful Luminara ceremony later on tonight, so let's head in and see what else is going on at Relay for Life.
That sounds great. Is there any watermelon left?
I think there is. Let's go do it.
What if you could take advantage of lower mortgage rates without refinancing? With DuPont Community Credit Union's new Rate Drop Mortgage, you can. DCCU's Rate Drop Mortgage lets you lower your rate every 12 months if rates drop. Just pay a processing fee per rate adjustment. No refinancing or new closing costs required. Enjoy flexible home financing with DCCU's Rate Drop Mortgage. Visit mydccu.com or talk to a mortgage advisor today to get started.
Good morning, Summer. I am Keenan Moore. I am a realtor with Kline Realty here in Harrisonburg.
Keenan, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. I'm Summer. I'm the Director of Operations here at the Rockingham-Harrisonburg SPCA. And this is Glizzy. Glizzy is one of several dogs that we have currently available for adoption.
How long has Glizzy been here with you?
Glizzy has been with us for over 4 months, and he is looking for a special home with maybe older kids. He does get along with some other dogs, but he also enjoys being kind of the pampered prince of the household.
Yeah, he has definitely demonstrated this morning that we've been playing around that he is a friendly, social dog.
He did come from a home. He does have some house skills, as we like to call the benefits of adopting an older dog. So he keeps a very clean kennel. He's not a barker, and he does know basic commands in English, Spanish, and sign language when he's focused.
That's quite an interesting trait.
Quite the resume.
Yeah. Hey, Glizzy, this was fun. I hope you find your forever home soon, okay?
Keenan, this is Huey. Huey's been with us for a little bit over 6 months, I think, at this point. And he is a 4-year-old mixed breed. There is definitely, I think, some husky in there because he is quite a rambunctious and vocal guy.
Vocal guy, yes.
He would prefer a home without cats or small dogs because his brain tells him he should chase those things. But he does well with other dogs, and he's good with older kids.
So if a family's thinking about adopting, tell us the process.
So we do recommend that all members of the household come in to meet the pet to make sure it's a good fit for everyone. You can fill out an application ahead of time, or you can do one when you get here, and then we'll do a little bit of matchmaking, just kind of talk to you about what it is that's important to you personality-wise so we can make an appropriate match. All of our pets are spayed or neutered, vaccinated, dewormed, flea-treated, and microchipped prior to adoption. And then if they're old enough, the cats have been feline leukemia and FIV tested, and the dogs have been tested for heartworm disease and tick-borne illnesses. You can apply for adoption online at our website, rhspca.org, by clicking on their little photo, or you can stop in and fill out the application when you're here and meet with a counselor. If you decide that adoption's not the right fit for you, we do have a foster program.
Wonderful. Well, you guys have got a great facility here. The staff that I've met has been friendly, helpful, and informative, and you're providing a great service for the Harrisonburg and Rockingham County area.
Well, thank you so much for coming out today, Keenan. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hope to have you back soon.
Absolutely.
We all want to give our kids the best of everything, the best nutrition, the best education, and the best place to grow up. Even the air they breathe. Lennox strives to provide the best air quality for your family's home, free of indoor air pollutants.
At Landis Heating and Air Conditioning, they can install a Lennox customized comfort system in your home. Let Landis sweat the details so you can relax in comfort. Call my friends at Landis Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
It's really the people I work with. I love them. I mean, we are more than just colleagues, we are friends. It's a supportive environment where I feel like I can grow and help others to grow. You know, it's not just about me, it's about our team, and we are a team. One of the best things about Kline May and the educational piece is the fact that they assign a mentor to guide a new agent. And I had an amazing mentor. She really was there for me 24/7. And I've shadowed her as I was writing contracts or even, negotiating different things or trying to problem solve. I could call her or meet with her, and she really gave amazing support, and that was great to have that one-on-one mentor. Kline May was very intentional about the process. That education and support really is what won me over. It's kind of like drinking from a fire hose. You can take all the classes in the world, but the real deal is when you step into that role, and then you've got to learn it. And when I came in, it was literally sink or swim. My license, I believe, was hung at Kline May April 4th, 2020. Initially, I felt like I would probably continue teaching part-time and do real estate sort of like in the afternoons. Well, it didn't take long until it became abundantly clear that was not going to be the case at all, because I got my first deal under contract within 2 weeks, and then after that it was kind of like a snowball just took off. Kline May is a great place to get started or continue. Once a teacher, always a teacher, I guess. I do love to educate others, and I have been blessed to be able to mentor new agents, which I absolutely love to do. I feel like knowing each other outside of the office or just being on opposite sides of a transaction is very important. Working with a team of agents who also uphold that philosophy that service is more important than sales is critical, and that is what makes our Kline May team really strong.
Hi, I'm Karl Waizecker, Principal Broker at Kline May Realty. And I'm here today to give you the sad news that our TV show, after 20 years, is coming to an end. We're going to keep producing the same kind of content. We're just going to be sharing that content online through various social media platforms and various streaming channels. We really feel like this is a bigger benefit to our sellers because we can get their listings out in front of more folks and make sure that we're getting the houses in front of the people who we think are the most likely buyers. However, even though we're not going to be on TV, we want to make sure that all of our viewers can still watch all of our content, and we want to make it as easy as possible for you. You'll always be able to find things on YouTube and on a variety of social platforms, but if you like, we can send this content to you as we create it, both the community videos, the Q&As, and the videos we create of our wonderful listings. If you want to be on that list to receive the content, just send us an email at tvshow@klinemay.com, or if it's easier for you, just text your email address to the number that's on your screen, 540-437-3555. While we really feel this is the best move for our sellers and for our agents, I'm going to miss the TV show. It's been part of our community, part of our culture here at Kline May Realty for 20 years. We've worked with fantastic videographers and editors from a couple of different companies, always local, and we can't thank them enough. We can't thank you all enough for watching, and we really hope you stick with us. We're really excited for our sellers and our agents to be able to move our marketing to this next level. We really hope you're there with us. Take care.